Alright, what is up? So, I'm gonna make a video about what it feels like being on different anabolics. Okay, so we got testosterone. Testosterone for me, take it, feel good, feel like real good, feel great. But then I wasn't managing my estrogen right, so what was happening was all the there's a bunch of crap, dude. It starts feeling like crap because it's too high, and then it goes too low, and I wouldn't get blood work done. So that's the one thing about using any aromatase compound. You're gonna deal with the estrogen problem. So then you got that whole can of worms to deal with. So ultimately it was great until it wasn't, and then it was like, man, and the whole cycle was just like this up and down thing because I just wouldn't go get blood work done and shit. So there's that. But then say I did master on, that made me like angry a little bit. I don't know, it made me just like angry. I know it's always like more snappy and stuff, all that kind of stuff. I mean, I guess it just made me more, I felt alright, but it was during the time when I was doing the testosterone. So then I've tried SARMs. RED made me like feel aggressive to a point. RED 140 made me feel aggressive to a point, but then you kind of like, at the end of it, you just feel like whooped out because the estrogen's crashed, or testosterone's crashed, unless your estrogen is. S23, that was like definitely more aggressive. I don't know. SARMs just, I don't know, man. SARMs just ain't the bag for me. I haven't tried DECA, but Anavar. Anavar is really great. Anavar, take Anavar, take it pre-workout, or take it anytime. All of a sudden, you just got a bunch of energy. You're like, hey, I gotta get it done. I notice I become like literally a cycle machine in the gym. Like if I take Anavar, I'm like I'm all like jacked up, dude. Like it makes you jacked up. Gain a lot of muscle on that quick, a lot of dry gains and stuff. It's just by the end of it, you start feeling like sick because if you take it during a workout, by the end of the workout, you're feeling like just sick because it's just like it's toxic. You know what I mean? Even though they say it's not as toxic, it's definitely enough. You're feeling pretty sick by the end of the workout, and you just don't feel very good. And you got crazy heartburn, and that's when you got to get off of it. You don't need blood work for that. I got my blood work checked. My liver enzymes were like twice the normal reference range, the top end of it. So it is toxic. I took it for about 6 weeks. Fuck. Okay, so there was a fucking train. Train. Going. Yeah. Anyways, so I took it for 6 weeks. By the end of it, you're like, yeah, it's time to get off. At least for me. I guess somebody else can take it. Whatever. Doesn't matter. But then I'm trying to think of D-ball. D-ball just kind of, I was taking it because I crashed my estrogen with an anastrozole. Take that, trying to balance it out. I don't know. So the whole time, like with that cycle, was just like my first actual steroid cycle, and it was like, I don't know. It was just definitely stupid. Should have got blood work. Once I found out how cheap blood work is and stuff, I'm like, what an idiot, dude. But you learn, you know what I mean? You learn. So just get your blood work done if you're gonna do it. Yeah. This is from my work. The dust in the wind. Oh, yeah. Anyways, but to the big boy, Trenbolone. Okay, Tren is like, oh my god, dude. It's like, oh my god, dude. If you can handle it, if you're like a chill, laid back person, like kind of like that, just naturally, like you as a kid and stuff, and you kind of like can let shit brush off, like you'd probably be all right. And it still makes you don't brush nothing off. But I noticed in my experience, the thing is, it's like it's not like it creates problems. It just, you don't let none of it go. Like if there's a problem there, like you don't let it go. You're like, motherfucker, we're solving this. You ain't doing it no more, motherfucker, me. And then you just, so then that whole thing happens. And then you're like, so So I mean, yeah. So I guess like if you have a bunch of abusive fucks around you, just trying to step on your fucking boundaries, and then you won't do it no more, and won't take it no more, then it's gonna ruin your fucking relationships. You know, and but then you'll be like, fuck it, I don't care, dude. That's what Trent does. Trent also like, dude, you be losing weight, gaining strength, gaining muscle, you're like eating more than you ever did, eating more than you would, like still fucking losing fat. The thing is though, it creates with me reactive hypoglycemia like out the ass. I just have to continue to eat all day long of fucking carbohydrates. So I just have to, and I'm fucked up until I have a nice solid meal. Like I'll try to just fill it with bananas and like some pretzels or something in the morning just because I don't want to eat much. And it doesn't work. I just feel like, wow, like I'm fucking dying sometimes. Not literally dying. I know it's just blood sugar. I've been there. But you just, I'm like, man. So then I have to go eat something. And then I'm like, after about 20 minutes after eating, then I start feeling a lot better. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's a problem. That's a fucking problem with it. It has opened my eyes to women. I can see right and understand what they're doing and fucking how, and understand them. Like, it opened my eyes to people. It like makes me accept myself like very much. So like the whole idea of Zen is like Buddhism is like you just like gotta accept yourself for who you are, and not like the woke bullshit, but like yeah, you gotta accept yourself who you are, and then okay, if you like feel like I'm inadequate in a particular way, then you're like, instead of running from it, you just sit there and be like, okay, that's what it is. And then with that knowledge, then you can start working on it. You just naturally want to start working on it and becoming better. See, what this does is it makes you like, okay, fine, I'm fucked up, whatever. It doesn't fucking matter. Okay, now I know that I'm fucked up. What am I gonna do about it? It makes you like that, which is great. Really, it's like a totally Zen compound. Just to put you in the moment too. And then I just see like, it's like, man, I see a bunch of good stuff with it. Trend is something else. Like, and I wouldn't say it's for everybody. Like, it's also like, it's like some days I'm having the best day of my life. Like, it's that I'm not shitting you. I'm like, I just feel like on top of the world. I feel like I could get the world by the balls. It's like Harry Potter when he drinks that luck potion. It's like that. Like, everything just goes my way. Like, I can talk people into giving me better deals on stuff, or like, you know, just helping me out with stuff, and I'm not even trying to. And then another thing I know is just like women, they just fucking, I don't know if it just exude confidence or something, but you walk in a fucking room and then you just like, it is what it is. And my voice is getting deeper and stuff too, and like, I don't know, you just walk in and then it's like, those be just staring at you and stuff, and you're like, hey, and then you just naturally like take up more space. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's pheromone something, but women definitely I definitely notice the difference with that. Yeah, dude, it's fucking crazy. That's all I can say. It's fucking nuts. Like, it is so good. It's so good. It's like too good. It's like the fucking God particle, dude. It like the knowledge of the fruit and the fruit of good, of the knowledge of good and evil. It's that, dude. It's like you take it, all of a sudden it's like the veil's lifted, and you see like what you need. You see like your bullshit. You see everybody's bullshit, and then it's like, man, I don't know. It's definitely, like one hell of a fucking drug, dude. Hell of a compound. But yeah. So that's about what I tried. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I tried Austrian. That was like the first one, you know what I mean? But when I bought the Austrian, I got it from Umbrella Labs. I took it, and it wasn't fucking Austrian because it had me completely shut down within a week. So it might have been like Winstrol or some shit, but I mean, within a week, I was like completely and utterly shut down. My knees were killing me because I had no estrogen, and fucking my whole body was like, holy shit. And then my carpal tunnel, that stuff was just skyrocketing out of the ass, dude. So yeah, it was terrible. Like, I don't know what that was, but it was some fucking shit. I noticed I was just like really aggressive on it too. So I think it was like a Winstrol or something. But yeah, so yeah, that's my experience with it. That's my experience with different anabolics. And yeah, sex on trend is amazing. You're like fucking the dominant fucking alpha fucking steed from hell. Like literally fucking you're in charge and you ain't doing shit. Fuck, hey man. So good. But yeah, that's my experience.